Alright guys, so it's another day, and yesterday I was at Chef Tash's in the Taj Mahal, so I helped him there with his trailer. If you're following him, you already saw the video, I guess. So when I was there, he suggested that he lends me those tires, the red line tires that he has for his TR6, and they are his just spare set. So I liked the idea, and we put them on the car, and that satisfies me a lot now, because if you look at the rear tire, the gap between the arch and the tire is not that big anymore, and I really like how the car sits on the road now. So the problem wasn't in the suspension, it was in the tires, I guess, because probably they are very low profile. So with these tires the car looks much better. Now that we know that it looks much better with them, for sure we're gonna buy a set, and that's how we're gonna put it for sale. Or I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with the car, because I'm trying to convince Jake to keep this car and to sell his TR4, because this car I really like, and I'm sure that he's gonna like it much better than his TR4. So let's put her inside and we're gonna start working on her. Okay, I know we have a list with things to do, but when I was coming home from Chef Tash, I realized that my phone battery was dead and I didn't have any way to charge it. So I have on my Spitfire, on the radio, I have a USB, so I could charge it there. But here I don't have anything, so I think I'm gonna install this 12-volt plug, and I can install a USB directly, USB port to charge my phone. But there's still many devices that use this, including I have some flashlights and stuff like that that can charge through a 12-volt plug like this. So it's better to install this, and if I want to put USB, I can always put one of these little things that have, from this they converted to USB. So I was thinking to install this somewhere here, but I was debating where to put it. Of course the best spot would be here or here, but I don't want to disturb the originality of the car, so we're gonna keep it like that. The other thing is, I was thinking maybe here inside, but again, inside doesn't make too much sense, because first of all, when I drive I won't be able to see it. Second, I have to have my phone inside the glove box, so not a good idea. So I'm thinking maybe just install it here. I know it is on the way here, not really, because a passenger with really long knees, well, passengers have to be careful anyways. So I think I'm gonna install it here, and it's the right color, so it's perfect. I'm gonna install it somewhere here. And another thing, I'm gonna make it, it's gonna be powered all the time, even with the ignition off, because on my Spitfire I have to have the ignition on so the radio can run, and then I can charge my phone. This I want to make it so you can charge it at any time, even when the ignition is off. Okay, in this box we have some things like this. Maybe this is a good one. Yeah. In this box we have some more things, like odd stuff from limousines when we were building, so let me look at them. We have a couple of these. This. Maybe do a couple of anything? No. Oh, a couple of these. Oh, this is for this. Was thinking a Grommet? No. That's an option. No big difference. Yeah, this is perfect fit, so we don't even need to bother with anything else. Now here I don't have the original connectors, so I just soldered the wires where they're supposed to be. And for the ground, we're gonna we're just gonna use the same screw that we just mounted there to the dash. And for the power, we're gonna use this light, you know. This light has a, you can't see it from there, but there is a purple and purple with white wire going. You can almost see them. So the purple is coming straight from the fuse box, and that's the power, of course. And the purple with white is coming from this switch and the two switches on the door. This is the ground. So we're gonna splice into this the purple one, because this is coming from the fuse box. The light came on. Perfect. So that's charging my phone now. Oh my god, so many notifications. Anyways, so one job is done. When it's not in use, it's covered, so it looks great. Let's see what's next in the list. Alright, so next we want to install the backrests here, but we don't have hose. And we don't have hose because so far we didn't have the grommets. Now we have the grommets. Here it goes. So we need to find where exactly we need to make the hole. That's really tricky. We will see how we're going to find that. We're going to have to cut the hole, and what's even more tricky is we have to put this underneath, under the leather. I have no idea how we're going to do that. Then put this inside and bend these tabs. So we'll see how we're going to do that. And when we are able to slide the backrest in, we want also to install these. These are guides for the seat belts. So we're going to have the seat belt inside. And that's going to keep it above my shoulder, because so far I've been driving it, and the seat belt was really uncomfortable on my shoulder. So now this is hopefully going to help for the situation. Now first we have to find the hole for the grommet, right? And I'll go just with the pin here, and lucky enough I'm inside the hole. I can feel I'm inside it. So this is my hole, somewhere here. Okay, so I can come a little bit more this way. I'm just using my needle to explore underneath and to find exactly where. Okay. Great. It's locked. So how do I take it out when it's locked? Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Really, I mean... Alright, that was really stupid on me. I just pushed it in, and you see this little tab, this locked it in place, and I can't take it out now. So I read a little bit in forums and stuff, and everybody says that the only way is to pull it hard and the top is supposed to go in, but it doesn't. For me, it doesn't work. So I think I found another way, and let me show you what I did. I undid here the bottom of the seat, and for me there's also a piece of cardboard here, so I have to slide my hand under the cardboard, and now I can reach the top, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to push it, but oh, with my finger it's not easy. I'm gonna try to squeeze a pair of pliers inside. I'm gonna try to do this. No, I can't. Yeah, maybe. Let me try. That's gonna be tricky. Oh my god, that was so stupid of me. Don't do that, guys. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Hopefully this is gonna work. Yeah. I think it's out. No. Yes. Whew. Oh my god. Never do stupidities like me, guys. At least we found a solution, yeah? Anybody need this too? I'm gonna keep it as a tool. Anyways. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna deal with this now, because this is something that I have no idea how we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna put a piece of hose on one side of these pliers. So I'm gonna try and bend this without damaging the top, right? But I also have to make sure that the ring inside is in place. And that's the hardest part actually, because I don't know. Okay, I can see it here. Not that hard actually. Great. Once two of the tops are done, the rest should be easy, shouldn't they? That wasn't that hard. Okay, so now this thing can go back in, but we shouldn't forget this, right? That's much better. Before, it was all the time it was coming on my neck here and it was hurting me. Now it's not. Now it's perfect. So I'm not gonna hold you for the other side. I'm gonna do it myself and then we're gonna jump to something else. This doesn't come back really easy, but it is what it is. Alright, this one is done as well. And I really regret that I didn't take video of that because it took literally 2.5 minutes. Now that I knew how to do it, it took really 2.5 minutes, that's it. Anyways, I hope it takes 2.5 minutes for you, now that you know how to do that. So, let's move to something else. Okay, and now that we know that the... Oops. Where's my keys? Oh, here. Oh, it locks. I haven't tested it yet. Okay. Now that we know that the steering wheel is in the right direction, we adjusted it in the last video, you remember? Now we can install the horn button. We have to tighten it first. But we have to make sure that it is straight, right? So this needs to touch here on this plate, and also the spring inside has to be in the right position so this can click there. And it's not straight. Okay. Trying to put the spring in the right orientation. And of course it moves. So I have to put it a little bit back in the center, so when it moves a little bit, come in the right place. Oh, actually the button plays. Oh my god. Okay. Let's make sure it works. Now the battery is disconnected. Oh my god, it works. Okay, so let's disconnect the battery again. And let's see what else we have in the list. Okay, let's see now. Mirror, driver's door. We installed this. I didn't show you this, but it's just 2 screws, right? So the mirror was done. Rocker bead, or seal bead, that's going to be a little bit later. Sun visors, that's not my priority. Let's see if we have something else. Washer fluid canister and windshield wipers. We don't have windshield wipers, so we're going to have to see what we're going to do there, but horn button is done. The tires are done. 1 screw for the dash. This I'm going to just scratch it because we're going to have to find 1 screw for there. The pedal pads, the snaps for the tonneau cover, and grommets on the backrest and seatbelt. That was a big job. USB is done. Wow. So we've done most of the important stuff. Okay, so let's do the rocker beads. Because they're cosmetic, right? I'm trying to do all the cosmetic stuff so the car looks presentable, and then we're gonna do the things that are not so important, like the washer fluid canister and the pedal pads and the snaps for the tonneau cover that go here and on the doors. And finally we're gonna leave the trunk for last, the boot, because inside we have to do a lot of stuff. Well, the list is getting shorter. Okay, the rocker beads didn't come with the car, so we have to buy new ones. And we bought them from Most Motors. And let's see what's in the box. Okay. Finisher TR6 seal. Okay, that's what it's called. And there's no left and right. 854185, 854185. So they're both the same part number, which means they're not handed. Just want to see if we have the little buttons. in the box, but I don't think so. No buttons? Huh. I'm sure I ordered the buttons too. Let me go check in the other boxes. Found them. Don't look for them. Okay, so they're called molding clips. And they look like rivet. Actually, what they are a rivet. So we just need to drill holes, push them in, and clip them. So I have the car in the air to be easier, and I actually have the 3 holes on the seal. I don't have the holes on the fender, and I don't have the hole here. I guess there must be one, but that's fine. Let's start with this, and then we're gonna arrange the rest of them. Perfect. I'm happy. Let's do the other side. Alright, so both sides, the seal moldings or rocker beads or whatever you want to call them, are installed, and the car looks great now. With the headrests as well. Now it is almost complete. It's only missing the sun visors and what else? I think that's it actually, the sun visors. Oh, and the badges. There must be a British Leyland badge over here, I think, that I don't have. Jake has it in his office, but we are on vacation, so that's gonna happen after our vacation. And there must be another badge here saying Triumph, and I have this badge. I'm gonna install this later. And there must be another one saying Overdrive, but this one wasn't available in most motors, so we couldn't buy it. Anyways, now the car looks great with the beads or with the moldings and with the tires. It's just amazing. I love it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. So I'm guessing there's gonna be one more before the British Car Day. Or we're gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna combine the finishing details, the sun visors and stuff like that, with the British Car Day. But anyways, next week, it is Friday now, so next week on Sunday is the British Car Day show. So I can't wait to take the car there, and yeah, so everybody can see it finally. I just love it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for commenting and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.